I am Marilyn Dubree, and I am the Executive Chief Nursing Officer for Vanderbilt University Medical Center. I chose the word inspiring because I believe everyone has the capacity to both be inspired and to inspire someone else. And in my career and in my personal life, I have been inspired by marvelous men and women who wanted the best for healthcare, that cared a lot about their community, and they have been inspiring to me. And then the privilege to also be in that position of inspiring an individual to regain their health, to be a student who learns when they feel challenged, to inspire a new leader to do things that I can't even imagine being able to do myself. It's a word that both lets us be inspired, but also inspire others. I was the first one in my family to actually have the chance to go to college. So my dad was a painter, and he was the painting supervisor at Western Kentucky University, and my mom was the supervisor of the dietary department at our local hospital. So both of them didn't have the opportunity to graduate from high school. And so for me, they were really interested in, how do we make sure that our daughter, our child has a great opportunity to do something that we didn't do. When I finished my graduate degree at Vanderbilt, there was this very bittersweet and poignant thing that was happening for me involving my dad, who had lung cancer and brain metastasis, and he had been at Vanderbilt. I graduated in May, and he died just several weeks after that. And I always thought that there was this hope on his part of that culmination of my finishing education, and it was a really special time for me. I became a nurse, not for the reasons that a lot of people choose to be nurses. A lot of people wake up one morning and they're 4 years old and they see something about being a nurse or being a doctor, and that's what they want to do. And that was really not what happened for me. I actually volunteered at our hospital, and I began to see something that impressed me then and continues to impress me today when I'm at Vanderbilt, and that was that I was beginning to be in a space where people were having the most amazingly wonderful things happen to them. They had new grandchildren, they had gotten a fabulous reprieve from a terrible diagnosis, but they were also having terrible things happen. And it felt as if, to me, there was this amazing opportunity to do something to help them. And in those moments, it was helping them find their family member. It was being reassuring to them. It was giving them directions, simple things. Obviously, over time, what I've been able to have the opportunity to do has been really different. But I still see that as the chance to stand in sacred space with people, to be with them when the most wonderful things happen and the most tragic things happen. And I think that really motivated me, not with some magical romanticized view of being a nurse, but really encountering the notion of service and finding that I became really inspired by their stories and really privileged to stand with them. And I feel that way. I feel that way today.